Iocon, the capital city of the Autobots, is crumbling under the onslaught of Megatron and his Decepticons. Rumors have spread of the defeat of Omega Supreme and Autobot leader Zeta Prime. If the Autobots have any hope to band together and repel the enemy, a new hero must emerge.
You're a skilled fighter, but you shouldn't be out here alone. Autobots are no longer safe in Iocon.
The Decepticons control the airwaves. The only secure way to communicate is by messenger. I volunteered. Name's Bumblebee.
Ratchet, this Autobot needs repairs.
Be still. I'll get you fixed up.
What? No, there's no time! I need to find the Autobot called Optimus. I have important information for him.
I am Optimus.
You're... Sir, it pains me to tell you this, but our leader, Zeta Prime, is dead.
Megatron.
What of the High Council?
They've gone into hiding, cut all communication with the outside. Optimus, with Zeta Prime gone, our forces are directionless, ineffective.
The Council will emerge when it's safer. In the meantime, Ratchet, Bumblebee, you're with me.
Megatron is determined, I'll give him that. He means to see Iocon destroyed.
Not destroyed, Ratchet. Simply taken. He knows we are at our weakest with Zeta Prime gone.
Megatron can take this city over my twisted, lifeless shell.
We'd prefer no further loss of life, Bumblebee.
Focus on the task at hand, Autobots.
To any Autobots on this frequency, this is Jetfire. Come in.
Jetfire, this is Optimus. Glad you're still airborne. What's your status?
We're taking heavy damage up here. Put me through to Zeta Prime. We need him to activate the planetary guns.
Zeta Prime is dead.
He's dead. What are we going to do?
I have assumed temporary command, Jetfire. Let the rest of your flight squadrons know. And don't worry, we'll get those guns online.
Temporary command?
Not now, Ratchet. Jetfire needs those guns online.
Scramble, Optimus! Heads up! That warship's coming in pretty hot! Take cover!
Don't let up, Autobots. Keep going. Towards Zeta Prime. Decepticon perforated. Hostiles approaching behind you. Cooling weapons. For the planetary guns. Activate them now.
Yeah! Take that, Decepticons!
This is far from over, Bumblebee. The skies might be clear, but our ground forces are in disarray.
Optimus, if we can get the communication grid back online, we'll be able to coordinate our defenses.
The communication grid is in the Decagon. If we get there in time, we've got a chance.
Look out!
Every second counts. Let's move.
Not bad for a temporary command, Optimus. You're better at this than you give yourself credit for.
The High Council of Elders will choose the next Prime. I'm merely a stand-in until that choice is made.
Rerouting power to weapon systems! You're here!
The automated repair systems are still functional, at least. That's a good sign.
More ammo. Perfect.
Autobots, onto the lift! concentration of electrotetronic anomalies close by.
Move back!
What is that thing, Ratchet?
Watch your head! I'm reading a massive surge of...
Get out of there now!
There was nothing we could do, Bumblebee.
Target detected!
Decepticon punk.
Hold me at the wounded.
Optimus, this is Jetfire. You copy. You got a squadron of Decepticon Seekers headed your way. Couldn't stop them all.
Roger that. Nice shot.
Decepticon Seekers. I think you can take them out with the gun emplacements.
Good job. Autobots, man the turrets.
Scratch one Decepticon! Take that, you Decepticon! That's showing them!
Warship. Focus fire on that ship, Autobots.
Nice shooting, Optimus. Air Raid and I have control of the skies now.
Thanks, Jetfire. We need to get to the Decagon fast. Are the Iocon speedways still drivable?
From the sky, they look barely usable, but you can try. Good luck, Optimus. With Zeta Prime gone, we're all looking to you now.
I'll do my best. Autobots, roll out!
Anyone hurt?
Nothing you can't fix.
Bumblebee, it wouldn't kill you to exercise caution.
Heads up, Autobots! Snipers!
We'll flush him out, Optimus!
There's your car, Central.
We've got to get back to the Speedway!
There's the exit!
Time to run!
You may rejoice, citizens of Iocon. Your new ruler, Megatron, has arrived. No longer will you be plagued by the burdens of freedom and choice. Henceforth, my will is the only guidance you shall require. Embrace the Decepticon way and reap its rewards, or resist and face destruction.
Alert! Autobots detected. Destroy them.
Spectrum missiles deployed!
Approaching in high gear!
Shut him up!
Weapons overheated! Weapon cooling complete!
Ready!
Optimus, this is Ironheart. There's a huge faction of Decepticons massing outside the Decagon's main gate.
Take out as many as you can. I need a pathway cleared.
Understood. And Optimus, glad to see you finally stepped up.
Just doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, well,
Megatron has somehow found a way to weaponize Dark Energon.
Dark Energon?
Dark Energon is the source of these crystals. I've read the stories, but to see it for real...
Dark Energon? I thought that was the stuff of legend.
Decepticon war machine. I've seen these in the archives. They're used to dispense dark energon. Shoot its lights out! That's the spirit, Bumblebee. Autobots, to the Decagon!
Taking out the source makes the roots retract. Now Iocon can start repairing itself.
Remember, Autobots, blast the spikes, but never touch them. Transform and roll out.
I see you, Autobot scum!
Decepticons are really stubborn. Be advised, I've got some defenders near your position, engaging some Decepticon war machines.
Neutralize their energon core!
Decepticon to worry about. Right between the objects.
Just pointing at him!
Hostiles approaching in high gear.
Weapon down.
Another one.
Afford not to be precise.
I see you, Autobot scum!
I can't keep bleeding energon like this.
It's open! Let's go!
Very good.
Heads up! We've got another Decepticon war machine dead ahead!
Autobots, take it down.
Aim for the chest! Aim for the chest!
Optimus. We appreciate the help.
More ammo. Perfect.
Decepticons are really giving it all they've got here, aren't they?
That they are. All Autobot communications funnel through the Decepticon hub. It's the lifeline to the entire city.
All the more reason to reach it quickly.
We're going to have to ride the turbines to reach the other side.
Sounds like fun!
Megatron, have destroyed your unworthy leader, Zeta Prime. Now, you have the privilege of experiencing my rule. I shall not be denied! Citizens of Iocon, I, Megatron, have destroyed your unworthy leader, Zeta Prime. Now, you have the privilege of experiencing
We're going to have to ride the turbines to reach the other side.
Sounds like fun!
Megatron, have destroyed your unworthy leader, Zeta Prime. Now, you have the privilege of experiencing my rule. I shall not be denied. Citizens of Iocon, I, Megatron, have destroyed your unworthy leader, Zeta Prime.
won't be easy.
Optimus, your path is clear. I'll move on and flank the Decepticons in the northern sector.
You have my thanks, old friend. Good hunting.
Decepticon Blaster!
Behind you, Doc!
Reinforcements inbound. Take cover.
communication grid is located at the top of the decagon. We need to find a lift up.
You've got the schematics, Ratchet. Lead the way.
Cybertron!
Rerouting power levels. Rocket launch.
Nice shot!
The elevator's wrecked. We'll need to find another way up.
This should help.
Rerouting power to weapon system! This place is unbelievable!
There. That's the main terminal for the communication grid. We can reactivate it by aligning the data streams. Think. That's the theory, anyway.
Back online. Let's get to the broadcast room up top so we can reconnect Iocon's defenses.
The elevator's busted. How do we get up there?
We could ride the Energon shell capacitors instead. Might take a little longer, but it should work.
Let's do it. Then we can strike back at the Decepticons in full force.
Weapons too much! I see you, Autobot! Nice shot!
The service lift is over there. Move! According to the schematics, the broadcast control room will be at the top of the lift.
Perfect! Then we can get back to the fight outside, right?
That's affirmative, Bumblebee.
Optimus, be advised. Starscream is headed your way. We tried to stop them, but Silverbolt and I sustained heavy damage.
Get clear, Jetfire. You've done more than enough already. Autobots, exercise caution. Starscream is as dangerous as he is treacherous.
Just give me a clear shot.
I know I'll find a use for this.
Trying to restore your precious grid, Autobots? How pathetic.
You have committed crimes against Iocon, Starscream. It's time to pay for them.
Oh, I think not. Optimus, is it? Prepare to die!
Stay close.
You're no match for the speed and power of Starscream! A lucky shot! Now you've made me angry!
Get used to disappointment, Starscream.
You're no match for the speed and power of Starscream! me again, Autobots! That's a promise!
Run, you yellow-plated coward!
Good work, Autobots. Now, let's coordinate the city's defenses.
To anyone receiving this broadcast, this is Zeta Prime. I am being held captive in Megatron's Kaon prison complex.
Prime is alive? Ratchet, home in on that signal and boost it. On it!
I am downloading vital information that could help the Autobots win the war. Hurry, Autobots. I don't know how much longer I have.
Optimus, let's go! We have to save Zeta Prime!
That wasn't Zeta Prime, Optimus. It couldn't be.
The message carried his unique data signature, Ratchet.
Perhaps, but we both saw the wreckage of what Megatron did to him. No one could survive that.
Even if there is the smallest possibility that Zeta is alive, we must act.
Optimus, it's a trap. Surely you see that.
A chance we'll have to take. Hang on, Zeta, my friend. I have a plan.